Well, hi everybody. So we're talking about center of gravity today, and there are three main questions we want to answer with the lab data today. So the first question is like, how high is our center of gravity? As we all been taught, like our center of gravity is around the belly bottom. So it's about 50% of our body height. We don't know if that's true or not. So we want to test the hypothesis that our center of gravity is around 50% of our body height. So assume this guy is 1.8 meters high, then his center of gravity would be about 0.9 meters high. And we want to test this hypothesis with this kind of setting. So there will be a guy lying on a board. So there is a board, and we will measure the force here with a force scale, weight scale here. So that is the real lab setting. We have a big board here, and we have a weight scale here. And when you lie on a board, we'll be able to calculate your center of gravity based on the scale reading. So that's me lying on a board. So when lying on a board, we should be able to calculate my center of gravity here. So that's about the first question. And the second question is like, can I change my height of center of gravity? So based on this graph, we assume that when we raise our arms, our center of gravity will be higher a little bit. We want to calculate we want to know if that's true and want to really calculate the difference after we raise our arms. So with the same setting, we'll be laying on a board and with the second position, which is raise your arms. And on the same setting, we'll be able to calculate the center of gravity as well. And we'll compare the center of gravity in this setting and in this setting to see if that's really higher. So the third question is that, is there any sex differences in center of gravity height? So because this is a virtual lab, we're not going to really collect the data. So all the data will be provided, and those data are collected last semester with the readings by the students. So we will have females and males. With all the data, we want to compare the height of center of gravity between sex to see if there is any differences. So that's our main goal to answer these three questions. And I'll be talking about some concepts of center of gravity and also our lab setting and some data analysis skills in following videos.